Cameron got an update from a reporter in the trades that the reporter had talked to Karen McCarthy's lawyer, and the lawyer did confirm what Cameron and I and others have suspected, that the Acolyte has issues. And again, the first thing that glared out at us was, why would you pay a measly $5,000 to make Karen McCarthy go away if you had a fully funded TV show? And it looks like there's a lot of smoke. Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. Look, these guys, Headland was very happy not to pay her licensing fees in the UK. And I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I think Kamran agrees with me that Disney may have paid that so they could do their own digging. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. There's another show that was filming at the same time, and word on the street is that the same paperwork was submitted for two shows, not one. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say one of them was The Acolyte. So it looks to me that not only did Kennedy allow what could be criminal fraud to go on while making her sizzle reel, the money is questionable, and it's everything around it is just a big question mark, because we don't have any publicity. There's no marketing. Disney is not talking about it. The only people that are talking about it are fan websites and that are connected to some of the Lucasfilm trolls, and they're not saying anything more to them. They're not allowed to. Disney put an end to the use of fan websites and YouTube channels for marketing. Because what it did was it caused problems for Disney, because basically websites and YouTube channels with connections would run everybody over. And I've seen that blow up in people's faces before, and it did with Disney. I mean, think about how Jason Ward has behaved, and he was the main connection.
Oh, she's horrible. I've made a ghastly, ghastly mistake.
You're actually kicking me out?
Do you want me to draw you a picture?
We'd be here all night.
Get out! So, not one more crooked word. Your tongue could open a wine bottle.
Agent. It's not like she worships the devil.
Well, she doesn't have to. He worships her. That we do. On your fiery throne presiding over the damned.
If the trades now have the question of what is the Acolyte, there's something funny about it. Disney is investigating it. That's why they sent the Five Horsemen to the Presidios to find out what the hell was going on. We know for a fact she's had her security card revoked, her parking spot's gone. She's done. And she's probably, I would say, if this goes viral onto the trades and Disney says, fine, do it, it's going to absolutely destroy her career. And if they do that, and I'm not sure if Karen McCarthy's lawyers would appreciate that, and see, that's the only stickler. But let's say that the stuff came out about the Acolyte, that it's not a real show, that it's not and not anything more than a sizzle reel. What does that do to Kennedy? See, this is another way to attack her. Okay, I do believe that if the Acolyte issues and questions come to the public, where people in Hollywood are probably already asking about it anyway, but it gets to the rags and they're allowed to print it, I want to ask you guys, that's another way to attack her. See, she has the power to leave when she wants. All right. And if she's not allowed at Lucasfilm. She has no power over any content anymore. She can't access her email or anything. So what exactly does this mean when you think about it? If the Acolyte questions about McCarthy lawsuit and everything, if that stuff becomes public, this is a reflection of Kathleen Kennedy. Okay, she allowed it to happen. All right, she allowed Leslie Headland to do whatever she did to gather enough money to make the sizzle reel. But $50 million, that is more than enough for a pilot. So where'd the money go? Did they defraud the British government? Were they piggybacking on to the to another show and just repeating their paperwork? Okay, if you think about it, why would they do that? But then you realize Kennedy is desperate to get the show off the ground so she can prove she can stay. That's why she wanted to do it. And when she got the final no from Iger, she told Headland, get rid of McCarthy, we're going to do this in-house. And that's how it happened. And now we're here to the point where wake up in the morning and see headlines, the Acolyte is under scrutiny by the Attorney General or something. In that case, everyone's going to be staring at Kennedy asking what the fuck. And that's what Iger would want. Okay, that's what he wants. Now again, her doing this under his nose and flaunting it at Star Wars Celebration after he told her not to, and allowing it to be bandied about at D23 last year, that's his fault. But she could do it because she can't be fired for cause. Okay, but if there's anything criminal about this, all right, she can be embarrassed about that, and she can be forced to resign. She can say, I'm retiring, tapping out. Okay, so think about that, and have a good evening. This has been a good day, Taters. See you around the galaxy.